Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the reading for November 2022 by Bella Star Astrology. I am the host, Stella, here to help you navigate the stars in November. So, last month was rather dramatic, probably more than any of my Capricorns out there are willing to admit because they can handle anything and they've got the grit to look all the things in the eye and do what they can do. Well, this is the time before your time, or rather, Sagittarius season. And we're just looking at all of the stars in a different light. Not only that, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you to really re energize yourself and wind down from all the things that you normally get into. So let's begin with the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 8th. And this is such a positive for you because the fifth house is not your house. Like, you guys, it's in Taurus, it's in an earth sign. You're grounded in the fun things that you do, you're grounded in your hobbies. You don't have too much how can I say this, too much freedom for yourselves. You're not too free when it comes to that. But this full moon lunar eclipse is going to be the jolt you needed to get you on the path to maybe enjoy your life a little bit more, maybe end a hobby that is no longer fruitful for you, that you're not feeling connected to, maybe even ending a relationship, or romantic or otherwise, that you're sort of like, it's not exactly what you want, it's not exactly what you would like. And the fact that all of these 12th house energy is happening this month in Sagittarius for you, it's going to be sort of a reevaluation of your mindset around love. So you might end the pattern of, whether it's you're the type of person who needs several sort of partners to validate you, or you're the type of person who can't get into a romantic relationship because there's too much going on in your personal life. Something about those decisions will finally click, and you'll have all this activation in the 12th house to help you change your mindset around that, to help you find more balance, especially as Mars is going retrograde in your 6th house. You're sort of reevaluating your strategy around work and life and the balance between both, right? And that happened last month, but this month, with the full moon lunar eclipse happening on the 8th, you're probably going to go into a crisis mode around, oh my gosh, like, what do I have to show for all that I've done? What have I done with this life? What can I do more of? And of course, the fact that all of this activation is happening in your 12th house, it's the mind, it's the subconscious, it's the belief system, the limiting beliefs you have around whether or not you can work and play, whether or not you can enjoy life and do all the things that you want. And I hope for your sake, Capricorn, you guys find a little bit more play in your life rather than so much work. So, as I said, lunar eclipse in Taurus happening on November 8th. Moving on, Venus enters Sagittarius on November 16th. This is the planet of luck entering your subconscious mind, your subconscious belief systems, the limiting belief systems you have, and maybe shattering the beliefs around love that you have, shattering the beliefs around your limitations with love, your limitations with access to love, and whether or not you're worthy of it, even if you, quote, haven't worked hard enough for it, or haven't found the right partner, or whatever it is. This will be the time for you to reevaluate those mindsets around love that you have that are not allowing you to connect with others, right? Especially since we started this month in the sign, or rather the house of love in Taurus on your chart, right? Then we move on, and the sun, or rather Mercury, enters the 12th house. And this is, again, the planet of the mind entering the 12th house right after Venus lets me know you're going to have love on the mind. Maybe you had an emotional breakup with someone that affected you a long time ago. Maybe you've had troubles to connect with people when it comes to the romantic relationships. This Mercury in there is going to challenge you to refocus, rethink what karma have you sort of generated because of the decisions you've made in your life, and it could really make you think about ending a pattern of thinking that has stopped you from truly enjoying your life, right? Then the sun enters Sagittarius on November 22nd. Again, it's highlighting those 12th house energy. I would say even what's hidden behind the mask, what's hidden behind your decisions around your relationships, your decisions around enjoying your life. And then, of course, we're all followed after that sun entering Sagittarius in November 22nd. The new moon in Sagittarius on November 23rd will be the same day as Jupiter goes direct in your third house. So, what are those connections that you've built so far? How have they supported your ability to think positively about yourself? And this new moon could rejuvenate a new mindset, could help you create and heal yourself from the inside and connect with that area of your life that you may be like holding back from and not exploring. Capricorns tend to just keep going and going and going and not really stopping and thinking, hey, like, what do I really want? Like, is all of the money in the world worth not having love in my life, not connecting with my Jupiter in the third house, extended family, or your friendships and partnerships, the acquaintances you created, or even connecting with your community and educating yourself about what it is that you would like to learn in this life, and maybe creating more balance in your life. That Mars retrograde in your sixth house, I think more so than any other sign, you're really trying to find balance and more strategy around how you can have it all. And that's really the journey for Capricorn. Capricorn is a workhorse, so to speak, and has to find a way to let go of some of the mentality that closes them off to the emotional side of their life, to the love that they deserve, right? So hopefully with combination of this lunar eclipse in your fifth house, all the activation positive in your 12th house, and then the final activation of your third house, you could really change your mindset, not just around love, around who you allow in your life and what you allow in your life, what exciting things, what joy you could really allow in your life, and accepting yourself wholly as you are. So Capricorn, this has been really fun to make this video for you. I'm excited for this month of November 2022. If you like this video, please press like, please subscribe, and most importantly, share this with your fellow Capricorns. And thank you so much for watching this video. I am Stella for Bella Star Astrology, and I hope you have a wonderful November 2022.